What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junkie. SBK! Kick the beat. So, guys, you already know Fresh and Fit is broke! And I'm not the one to be happy about that, but I would give a round of applause because they are haters! Yeah, complete haters. And they're backstabbers, and it serves their dusty ass right to get what happened to them. Now, I'm not the biggest person in the world that likes that kind of stuff as a creator, but they should have saw this coming down the pike. But anyways, I've seen a lot of creators go through this before, some even getting their monetization back, like Steven Crowder, and then I've seen guys completely kicked off the platform like Tommy Sotomayor and Sneeko. But you know what? The question is, who will be next? Now, again, I talked about a lot of people who make this kind of content that's kind of really graphic in a way. I would say these are people who are really not talented. And when you look at Fresh and Fit, that's what they are. They are no talents, right? If they didn't have those girls, if they didn't have that investment, if they didn't have the collaborations, nobody would watch them. That's absolutely true. But Destiny had this to say about Just Pearly Things in her following a while ago.
Her growth was never as explosive as people thought it was. She hardcore gamed the shorts algorithm. Okay, like that 1.5 million subs, that's like 200,000 subs, right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because if you look at her long form content, she struggles to get like I think 150,000 views on a video, with like over 1.5 million subs on the channel. Yeah. So that's the first up. Secondly, she was growing in kind of the pocket of all of that red pill stuff exploding, and now people have kind of, let the air out of the tire a little bit, and it's kind of deflating a bit. And so she's like, she blew up on these shorts, and then she's kind of like drifting here, and then all the other red pill stuff is kind of like whatever, and she's just kind of like, ooh, because she, in my opinion, not to be mean or rude to her, I don't know if she offers much in terms of her individuality that people would want to stick around for, right? Like, as much as I might not like their beliefs, I could understand why people would watch like Myron. I know why people watch Fresh and Fit. I know why people watch Andrew Tate.
Well, they have an enduring fan base.
Yeah, but like even as individuals, even people like Rolo and stuff, I can understand why people are fans of those people. But how many people are fans of Pearl?
Now that's important because Just Pearly Things, just like Fresh and Fit, they're both lacking a lot of talent and accountability. That's why your boys from Fresh and Fit were out here crying like this.
I tell you guys that story to tell you that I haven't felt like that since today. And it sucks, guys. It really does suck. Fortunately, we made some moves, etc. And we kind of knew that the type of content that we make, for us to be able to give you this content, we have to.
It comes at a cost.
It comes at a cost, dude.
And it won't be here forever.
Yeah. And Fresh always said this. Enjoy us while you can. Yeah.
They thought we was capping, man.
Yeah.
They thought it was a joke.
And we made moves on the side knowing that this could potentially happen. And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight with
y'all. If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you can't even super chat right now.
Yep. So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
So we are in trolling chat. So
yeah. So you literally can't. Yeah, man. So it's so basically we're going to figure out what's going on because we don't even really know all the details. We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and, work together and figure this out. But for now,
we don't even know why.
We don't know the specific reason.
And the reason why they are crying now is because they had to go to that level of talking about people, disrespecting women, disrespecting black people. They had to do that because they just couldn't get views unless they were just being ridiculous. And this is what Just Pearly Things also wants to do. Now, she doesn't go so hard on, let's say, the black community as a whole, or really so hard on women as a whole. But now she has a new group of people that she's trying to insult. Anybody remember this song?
Why can't we talk about them without getting kicked off of YouTube? Now, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy, but I kinda wanna know why. Now there's all these conspiracy theories, and the more they talk, I think maybe they're right. But I can't even listen to the convo. I can't even have the conversation without getting canceled by the left and the right? Why can't we talk about them without getting kicked off of YouTube? Now really, I'm not trying to be rude, but why can't we talk about the I didn't say it.
You see, that song was directed at the Jewish community, right? Allegedly. And, you know, with her collaborations with white supremacist Nick Fuentes, you know, she was trying to stir up the pot. And that got her invited back to Piers Morgan, where she got confronted, and this happened.
You've come on the show a couple of times, right? We've had some spirited debates about feminism and stuff like that. And I thought you've made some good points and it's got lots of traction. Then I wake up the other day and I see this thing that's trending involving you doing this song. And I couldn't really believe what I was watching. I didn't know, why did you find it funny?
Huh?
Did you find it funny? I mean, you know the backlash to it. I mean, you deleted it. You obviously thought you shouldn't have posted it. Mm-hmm. Why did you do that? Genuine question.
I mean, the point was more about cancel culture and people getting kicked off of social media if you finish the song. It was more about, like, you can't talk about this topic without being canceled by the left and the right. I don't really have a strong opinion either way. It was kind of just like tongue in cheek. I didn't really expect it to get that crazy. It wasn't dedicated to anyone. I don't know why they say that, but that's not true.
I mean, Nick Fuentes is a white supremacist. He's a Holocaust denier. He said afterwards that you had dropped a diss track on the Jews, which he clearly took to be something which was, you know, mocking Jewish people, talking about, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy, but I want to know why. What do you want to know why?
Well, it was more like, why can't we talk about it? It wasn't like,
you talked about the more conspiracy
other.
Theories you've heard about Hitler and the Holocaust, presumably.
I'm a fan of conspiracy theory. Like,
You see how silly she looked when she was like, huh, what? Yeah, exactly. Because some of these creators are willing to do anything for the bag. And that means getting kicked off the platform because you're trying to go viral. Now, I don't really know why people want to go viral all the time. It doesn't make any sense. Instead of just trying to add value to a particular niche, you know, just focused on doing the content. But no, you want to go viral and try to blow up real fast. And that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to blow up and not like, you know, be huge. You're going to blow your career up, because just think about it. Just Pearly Things has already been booted off of TikTok. All right. Already booted off of TikTok. Now what else? You know, and the thing is, oh, we're going to just go to Rumble and give our free hate speech too. No, you're not going to go to Rumble. That's what you believe, because they want to take Rumble down too. And if Rumble doesn't get the funding, and you know creators are not that smart, if they can't get ad revenue from these big businesses to keep funding Rumble, they will go out of business. And don't get me wrong, yes, they do have a lot of startup capital and things like that, but they still need to make money, and most businesses do not want to be associated with hate speech. So people are trying to do that to blow up instead of not thinking about that you're gonna lose your entire career. And I just want to say this to content creators trying to chase, you know, kind of like the Charleston White thing and stuff like that. What you should try to do is build value for a particular niche, try to collaborate with the particular niche, and appreciate the steady and slow growth. I don't know what it is with content creators, you know, trying to get their Andrew Tate on, trying to go viral, trying to be like Fresh and Fit, when in the reality, you're just going to find yourself out of the business and probably not able to get a job ever again in your life because you said some silly things that don't make any sense, and you're not really a great creator. You've not been trying to work on your craft, and you might even get your ass whooped on the street. And that's exactly what's happening. Once you start playing with these kind of protected groups, you know, in these communities like the ADL or the Jewish leagues and things like that, you're really playing with the wrong group. The LGBTQ, you know, women, things like that. I think that certain levels of criticism are okay and that is fine. But when you're doing stuff like Fresh and Fit, like putting on Klansman hoods and you're calling black people, you know, primates and things like that, what do you actually expect? You know, you have a whole show based on kicking ladies out sometimes and disrespecting people, disrespecting women. You're going after protected groups here. And this is exactly what Just Pearly Things will do. And it's so funny because a lot of them are friends with people who've been booted off the platform. And you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. It's crazy that they would even go through that. Like I said, they kick it with a lot of people like Sneeko, Andrew Tate, you know, and now Fresh and Fit. You guys can all go on Rumble and get no super chats together because you just couldn't follow the rules. And Just Pearly Things is in that particular group. Always saying things just to be offensive, just to go viral, just to give a strong opinion. When in fact, those people are not going to be there when you get broke, all right? None of those people will help you once you get broke. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. What you Friday do? Subscribe to the bell. We're out.